Welcome back to Traveling with T. I'm so glad you're joining me for another journey, and this time we're heading somewhere truly extraordinary. Today, we're in Iceland, a land of fire, ice, and jaw-dropping landscapes that seem almost otherworldly. From the moment I landed, I knew this trip would be unforgettable. The anticipation in the air was almost as crisp as the wind outside. The ground below looked alien, black volcanic rock, neon moss, and snowy peaks stretching as far as the eye could see. It's a landscape that feels like it belongs on another planet. The air is crisp, the energy electric. Every breath fills you with a sense of possibility and adventure. Iceland is a place of wild contrasts, ancient lava fields beside modern cafes, raw nature next to cozy towns. It's a country where the past and present blend seamlessly. This trip is all about exploration, standing between continents at Thingvellir, watching geysers erupt with primal force, and walking along endless black sand beaches sculpted by the sea. If we're lucky, we'll even see the sky come alive with color, as the northern lights dance above the snowy fields and mountains. Iceland makes you feel small in the best way, reminding you of nature's power and beauty. Here, you're just a tiny part of something vast and magnificent. I've got my warmest coat, my camera ready, and a heart full of excitement for what's to come. Our first stop, just soaking in the Icelandic air, letting the scenery sink in, and getting ready for the adventure ahead. The blend of old and new, wild and welcoming, is what makes Iceland so unique. Every corner tells a story, every view is a postcard. So grab a warm drink and join me. Let's dive into this Icelandic saga together. There's so much to discover, and I can't wait to share it all with you. Get ready to hear the roar of waterfalls, see surreal landscapes, and experience a place straight out of a storybook. Every moment here feels magical. This is more than a trip. It's an adventure you won't forget. Let's begin our Icelandic journey together. Our first big adventure, the Golden Circle. This legendary route is a must for anyone visiting Iceland, offering a taste of the country's most dramatic natural wonders, all in a single day. First stop, Thingvellir National Park, where you can literally walk between the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. It's a place where continents meet, and you can feel the Earth's restless energy beneath your feet. The Almannagjá Gorge feels like a gateway between worlds. Towering cliffs rise on either side, and the landscape tells stories of ancient Viking gatherings and shifting Earth. Next, the Glacier geothermal area, sulfur in the air, steam rising, and Strokr erupting every few minutes. The ground bubbles and hisses, reminding you that Iceland is alive and always changing. Watching boiling water shoot sky high is pure, raw excitement. The anticipation builds as the Earth rumbles, and then, suddenly, a column of water bursts into the sky. Then, Gullfoss Waterfall, a thundering two-tiered cascade that fills the air with rainbows and mist. The roar of the water is deafening, and the sheer force is mesmerizing. The power of the falls is breathtaking. You feel it in your chest. Standing close, you're enveloped by cool spray and the energy of nature unleashed. The Golden Circle isn't just a tourist route, it's a crash course in Iceland's geology and wild beauty. Every stop reveals a new chapter in the story of the Earth. In one day, you see continents drift, Earth steam, and rivers carve the land. It's a living, breathing classroom for anyone curious about our planet. Driving back, I felt energized and inspired. The landscapes linger in your mind, and you can't help but crave more. This was the perfect start to our Icelandic journey. The sense of adventure is contagious, and every sunrise promises something new. Iceland's stories are everywhere, and we're just getting started. Each path leads to another wonder, waiting to be discovered. Let's keep exploring. On to the next adventure. Today, we're setting out to explore Iceland's dramatic south coast, a region where nature's artistry is on full display, and every turn reveals a new wonder. Our first stop is the legendary Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach, where volcanic sand stretches for miles, the roaring Atlantic waves crash endlessly, and the mysterious Reynisdrangar sea stacks rise from the surf like ancient sentinels. According to Icelandic legend, those jagged sea stacks are actually trolls, frozen in stone by the morning sun as they tried to drag ships to shore. The basalt columns here look like a giant's organ pipes, towering, geometric, and otherworldly. They're perfect for climbing, and standing among them feels like stepping into a myth. The entire scene is cinematic, as if plucked straight from a fantasy film, with moody skies and dramatic lighting that change by the minute. Next, we journey to Jökulsárlón Glacier Lagoon, where massive icebergs drift serenely in luminous blue water, seals lounge on floating ice, and the only sound is the peaceful, crackling silence of ancient ice shifting. Just across the road lies Diamond Beach, where crystal-clear ice chunks are scattered across the black sand, sparkling like jewels under the Icelandic sun. The surreal contrast between the glittering ice and the dark volcanic sand creates a scene that feels almost otherworldly. as if you've landed on another planet. As I wandered the shore, I was mesmerized by the ever-changing shapes and colors of the ice, each piece unique and fleeting, sculpted by wind and waves. This coastline is pure magic, untamed, breathtakingly beautiful, and truly unforgettable, leaving a lasting impression on every traveler. Every stop along the south coast feels like stepping into a dream, where reality blurs with fantasy, and nature's wonders never cease to amaze. The south coast is a highlight of any Iceland adventure, offering sights and experiences you'll remember forever. Let's see what's next. Iceland is waterfall heaven, and today I chased some of its most iconic cascades. Seljalandsfoss lets you walk behind a curtain of water, magical and a little wet. Just down the road, Skogafoss thunders down in a perfect, powerful sheet, often crowned with rainbows. I climbed to the top for a breathtaking view over the river and cliffs. Off the beaten path, I found a hidden waterfall in a quiet canyon, peaceful and all mine. Each waterfall has its own story and energy. Chasing waterfalls here is about feeling the raw power of nature. Iceland's cascades leave you in awe every single time. Let's keep the adventure going. Tonight, we chased the northern lights, the dream of every Iceland traveler. We left Reykjavik behind, searching for darkness and clear skies. At first, nothing but stars. Then, a faint green arc appeared. Suddenly, the sky exploded with color, green ribbons swirling, hints of pink and purple dancing above us. The aurora moved like a cosmic ballet, silent and mesmerizing. I forgot the cold, lost in the magic overhead. It's impossible to describe the feeling, pure wonder, awe, and connection to the universe. Seeing the northern lights was the highlight of my trip. If you ever get the chance, don't miss it. The aurora is a gift you'll never forget. As we drove back, I felt grateful and amazed. Iceland's magic is real. Let's wrap up our journey. On our last day, we explored Reykjavik. Colorful houses, vibrant street art, and a creative spirit everywhere. I visited Hallgrímskirkja Church for panoramic city views. Wandering the streets, I found cozy cafes, quirky shops, and a delicious Icelandic hot dog. The city feels friendly, relaxed, and full of stories. Icelandic culture is rooted in nature, folklore, and a love of storytelling. From Viking sagas to tales of hidden elves, there's magic in every corner. This country is a blend of ancient tradition and modern creativity. My heart is full of memories: waterfalls, geysers, the aurora, and warm welcomes. Thanks for joining me in the land of fire and ice. Until the next adventure, keep exploring with tea.